Hello Prim friends, welcome back. If you are new to our channel, my name is Gabriella and I am bringing you to some of the most amazing antique shops and home tours here in Ohio. This is Curry's Antiques. This is a shop. They have open houses 5 times a year. Twice a year the home is actually also available for tours. Oh, are they cute? Look at that amazing wreath on the door, and then of course these amazing stones going up. This is so neat. Right as you walk in the door, all the drieds in the ceiling. And the furnishings are just incredible. Again, I've said it in the house tour, but she has 5 open houses each year. Now, if I'll go ahead and put the name or the phone number on the screen and the address as well. So if those dates don't work for you and you would want to come through for the shop, you could make a special appointment, I'm sure, with Ginny to come and shop here.
I recently got this dry sink in. It's an open dry sink, and it's $14.95. Beautiful, beautiful early paint on it, and it's from New England. Really nice piece.
Amazing. And then another beautiful wall box. Is that a lollipop?
Lollipop top in old red paint. An early portrait. I think he's on board. And then this early piece of lighting over here.
Beautiful.
And then we make all these capes.
And the capes are just...
Capes, we make those. They're $195 a piece. And the
powder horn.
Powder horn.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's okay. I do it all the time.
Those are by Randy Pond.
Okay.
And so is the leather pieces too.
That's gorgeous.
Doesn't he do a beautiful
job? He sure does.
They would have put grain and things in theirs to go out in the fields and plant.
To plant. And the tricorn hats.
Tricorn hats, yes. They're hard to come by.
Now, is this Randy's work here too?
Yes, both of those pieces.
And that's a piece of flint in there, right?
Well, it's to sharpen their knives and things. They would go out into the fields, and if they would have put that in their pocket, it would have ripped a hole in their pocket. So they put it in horn.
That's neat.
You see the little horse heads on here?
Yes, they're so sweet. It's like a pinto, isn't it, with the spots? Is that considered a pinto? And that apothecary or that cabinet, that one's sold.
Yes, it is.
And your mule chest, it's gorgeous. Now, do you ship large pieces of furniture also?
I have different people that will take things. It's hard to get something out to California and Washington and Oregon, but for most places I can get one of the guys to deliver it.
Okay. Another beautiful double wall box back there, and those gorgeous leather-bound books. We were just saying, over the years, a lot of these books have come home to our house, my mom and dad's home. This was one of his favorite places to pick some up. Those are gorgeous. They're so warm. And then this window... all the years, I just always remember this window being uniquely decorated. It was every year, every season, whether they were deer, like life-size deer, whatever it was, this was always so specially decorated.
That big 5-foot snowman is $150, and he's just beautiful. He has a wooden base on him, so he stands very rigid.
Nicely. And the barrels. Here, another apothecary. That's a beautiful, is that a quail or a turkey or a beautiful bird there? Those are all
a turkey.
handmade. And then more of those leather pouches from Randy Pond. That's neat. That one's 110.
110.
Those are gorgeous.
Aren't they beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
He hand stitches all of those.
That's really neat. Another Christmas tree. Are these live trees in here too? Oh gosh. Another beautiful cabinet. And the turkey.
She's a female turkey. Isn't she pretty?
She really is. And the Santa. Now, are these your Santas
Yes.
here?
Yeah, we make those here.
That beautiful, beautiful face. Oh, goodness. And the cello back here. There's a little
Just
sleigh.
child's sleigh. And it's $395. And I've had it for probably 50 years.
Oh, I haven't seen it here before.
No, I never put it out.
Ah, beautiful shelving here. And your prices are what's on the side there? Is that one
Yes, yes.
$6.99?
Mm-hmm.
Neat. And then all the hobby horses. Beautiful cupboard here with the red. That one's $1,100. Another sawbuck table.
It's $2,200 for that big 2-board top sawbuck and old red paint. I think it's 5.5 feet.
And then the smaller size, that little cabinet on top there.
Isn't that sweet?
That really is. I like that. It'd be perfect for the leather books or the
Yes, it
calico
is.
covered
It
books.
is.
Do you know how much that one is?
I think it's $5.95.
Okay. Another beautiful cupboard. Love those H hinges. Wow.
Yes, that's bittersweet paint. Beautiful. It's a big boy.
And the peg rack. Here's a barn lantern.
That demi-lune table is $5.95.
And just if somebody hasn't heard that phrase before, demi-lune, a part of a round. It's not the full circle.
And 3 legs.
That's really neat. And I like your little parade horn here. That one's really cute. That one's $40. And another beautiful wall box.
Those Frontier Santas.
They're wonderful.
Did you see this here? Honey, on the side?
Oh, look at him with the owls. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. And the fur. Here, another one with the owl. And you'll ship, right? You'll
Yes,
ship
I
these?
ship. They're $150.
Okay. Ken, another one of those beautiful powder horns. And the pouches. Oh gosh. He does beautiful work.
Yes, he does.
Gorgeous wreath. Love that one. Hey, tell me about these little pieces.
These are horn pieces, and it's empty, so you can put salt in it, and the frontiersmen would have taken those and stuck them in their belt, and they would salt down like a fish or a squirrel or something that they've caught that would preserve it for a while. And he makes a closure of it of a tooth. It's probably a oxen or a cow tooth, but
Sure. Oh, are those ever neat?
aren't those so good?
Really, really unusual.
Put that on your Christmas table.
Yeah, exactly. What a great gift for someone that's hard to buy for.
Yeah, it would
I'm
be,
thinking
wouldn't
about
it?
for my husband to bring something like that home for him.
And then these little cups, but you can't. He makes these too, but you can't drink out of them.
Oh,
But
yeah, you can kind of see, yeah, the
I got
horn.
a few of them.
In the early style. Some nice books with the calico covers. Some of the wax ornaments. Another really pretty cabinet back here. Again, great storage. And a mule chest. Which another beautiful cabinet that step back.
It's an early red and HL hinges on it. It's just a really nice little cupboard.
Wow.
And the one beside you is a nice little step back cupboard too.
And the little painting that's in there. Do you know who that one might be?
Let me see. That's Stacy.
Is
Droit.
that Stacy?
Yeah, Stacy
That's
Droit. She's
neat.
good.
She really is. Here are these beautiful the little mice in the shoes. Another beautiful apothecary.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I love
Oh,
that.
gosh. Beautiful cabinet underneath it, too. Pretty color.
I guess I favor red a lot. I have a lot of red.
Yeah, I was going to say. That one says $7.95. It's more the hog scraper candlesticks. And here is Christmas in here.
We even go up on the ceiling and do all the lights up there.
Gosh. And the snowmen on the board again here. The garlands across all the beams.
We have some wonderful blackened pears, and those are $8 a piece. And then our little gingerbread men, they're rag stuffed, and they are $19 a piece.
I love the stockings.
My stockings, yeah, they're early wool.
Oh, those are wonderful. Do you know how much you have on those?
9 on the stockings. I don't. Probably around 24.
Okay. Look at the little lamb there. And the snowman heads here.
These are little families.
Oh,
They're
gosh.
95.
Oh my word, look at these. All the work that goes into those.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm. And then the dough box back here. This one's sweet. They have the little baby. These are nice. The red. Oh gosh.
Can we stand up? Thanks.
And your woodland Santa again.
Yes.
$185. Look at that neat face and that beautiful owl.
And then we make these wool Christmas trees, and the little plates, the little redware plates, are $2 a piece.
Oh gosh.
And they go on the wool trees there, and the wool tree is $50.
Beautiful. Love this lighting piece here as well. Oh gosh, and the family with the little red cardinal. And we've got to take a look at those beautiful mice.
Not really left.
No, yeah, you got cleaned out on the little mice.
Here's a cute little fat one.
Oh,
I
gosh.
don't know if he'll stand up.
Stand
by
up.
himself. No, he doesn't want to stand up. Need to work on his legs.
Cute.
Appears to be blue, but it is a green.
And that's a green.
And it's dovetail case and dovetail drawers. Beautiful, beautiful piece.
Wow. So I guess it really depends on your lighting.
It is.
If it's going to read green or blue. But it's,
that's right.
oh,
That's
wow.
right. Isn't it adorable?
It really is.
It's $14.95.
Beautiful. And here's some more of the barrels and the firkins.
And this cupboard is out of Hudson River Valley. It's dated to about 1780 or 90. HL hinges, all original. The original paint. Beautiful, beautiful corner cupboard. Has the biggest T-nails I've ever seen.
Wow, wow. And then this long wall box.
It's a pipe box.
Goodness.
You could put candles in it too.
Sure. They're the Lindsay chair pads here that you guys make. Oh, look at the little pouch with the mouse. Goodness, they're so sweet. And the snowmen.
The snowmen are on a board, so they all come together.
Okay,
like
they're a
that.
group. That one's 95. That's neat. That's really cute.
Aren't they adorable?
They really are. And each one has a different personality in that little face. Beautiful still life with the fruit. If you're a stone fruit collector, that would look gorgeous over a bowl. Got another beautiful cabinet. And this one is unique too, isn't it? With those two doors.
Yes, it is. There's no paint on that. And this side has wallpaper still on it.
Oh, gosh.
So it probably was a built-in of some kind.
Mm-hmm. That's
Lots
gorgeous.
of storage in that.
Right, absolutely. Beautiful. Oh, is that neat?
That's called an X-Base candle stand. It's just sweet. It's $1,300.
That's
Has
beautiful.
rosehead nails in it.
And this little set of drawers. Oh my goodness. I love your dividing walls.
We just put that up.
Yeah, it was there when I did the last video. And you know, when we build a house now or we add a wall, you have to do the 2x4s and the drywall on both sides, and it takes up so much
You
room.
don't. See how easy
Right.
that is?
This is just such an
Take
easy.
a piece of wood at the top and a piece of wood at the bottom on both sides and slide it in. Slide the wood in. It's as sturdy as it can be.
Love that. Are they tongue and groove?
No.
They're not even tongue and groove.
No.
That's fabulous.
And this settle is only 4 foot wide and about 5 foot tall. And it's an early red paint. Beautiful, beautiful little settle. It's $3,900.
That's gorgeous.
And that's an early lighting piece over there with penny feet.
Oh, cute.
And the light moves up and down.
And then again, more of the horn with the leather strap. Love your rugs here too.
Oh, thank you. Free.
Sweet. So it's Santa Mouse and then the reindeer with the sleigh. There's several of those, and you've got time if you want to give
I ship
Ginny a call. So this is a beehive bowl. Oh, Ginny, explain to me the difference: a bowl, a wooden bowl, a beehive bowl.
They're in layers. There's rings around it in layers.
Okay. Yeah, I can actually
You can
feel
feel
that.
them.
Absolutely.
That's a really early, well used one. You can see the foot of it's almost worn down.
Still has a foot. Gorgeous.
It's $1,100 and it's out of round.
They're supposed to be. That's the way you want it.
Yes.
Beautiful cage bar. And then over here in the corner, all these wonderful pieces. The braided echo and then the leaves. And then more of the deer here inside. They're so sweet.
We hand dip each one of those light bulbs in spices and silicone. We only have a few here that's left. But these are the amber color, the mustard color.
They are really, they glow. They're gorgeous.
They do, don't they?
And they're right here. And how much are those for?
25.
25 for those.
A string of 50.
Okay. Hello, Prim friends. Well, we couldn't end the whole winter and Christmas season this year without a visit to Ginny Curry's beautiful home and shop. So come on, we're going to go ahead and take a tour both of the house and the shop today. Well, we are inside Ginny Curry's kitchen right now. Can you tell it's a kitchen? I'm always amazed that you don't have the appliances and things are all hidden, which I just love.
I hide everything. It's terrible. No coffee pots, no can openers.
And they're all behind built-ins,
Doors. Yeah,
behind doors.
Behind doors.
This is just a gorgeous, this red cabinet here.
It's one of my favorites.
So how long has this house been here?
25 years. We built it 25 years ago.
And from the outside, it doesn't look like an old house.
No. My husband, when he built it, he wanted the outside like it is. It was a model home out in Hilliard, and I said, I don't care what the outside looks like as long as the inside is what I want it to be. And I told him, I said, I'll save you $10,000 to $20,000 just on the kitchen because I don't have built-in cupboards, just the one big one with the sink.
Exactly.
So he liked it.
It's just amazing. Now, he was a builder, right? Did
Yes.
he? Okay. And your ceilings?
All old wood that we found here and there, and the walls are log cabin. And then the fireplace over on the end is clear across the whole end of the room.
Goodness. So, Ginny, when did you start collecting antiques? Or when did you start collecting this era of antiques?
My mother collected antiques, and so I've always been around them. But I mean, I'm one of those people that decorated with oak at one time and newer looking things. But when I found this, I loved it right from the get-go and couldn't get enough of it. I still do. At my age, I still love all this stuff.
It's just gorgeous. It's so warm.
It is.
And cozy.
It is.
And the Tommy, we talk about the Tommy candlesticks. This one's really neat because it's hinged.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Wow.
And this hanging lantern is one of my favorites. We now reproduce that one with the early glass in it, but I love that big lantern.
That is gorgeous.
And I decorate it for all seasons.
Okay. So we've got the orange pomanders inside, the moving flame light. Love the gingerbread boy. Look at the size of that blanket crane. My goodness. That's wonderful. I've talked to people on the channel about using it to cover a big screen TV. You could hang the quilts and things over it. Wow. And how many live trees do you have inside the house?
I have 5 live trees.
Goodness.
They're all fairly big, except this one. I put this one, this was a large one, and I cut it to fit in that dry sink.
And then over the sink is some sort of a drying, is that a
Yes.
mattress pad or a drying rack?
It's a drying rack.
Okay.
It has wood all the way around it. And I leave those gourds up year round. I like them.
Just amazing. And then look at this early dry sink. Amazing lantern there. Oh my goodness. Just stunning. Now, how often do you have your home tours where people can come in and shop in your shop and then come and actually come through your
Twice
home?
a year. Twice a year. I have 5 shows a year down in my shop, which is at the bottom of the hill. And we have pretty nice shows. They're always well attended, and we decorate a lot too. People say that I put magic into Christmas, and that's always such a nice thing to hear.
I absolutely.
I go through a lot of trouble for all of
Oh,
this.
I can imagine. No question. There's an Arnett Santa back there.
Yes.
And you,
Some of our Santas and some of our nets.
I was going to say,
Most all the deer are everything that we make here.
so should we go back that direction now, do you think?
Sure. Back in the buttery.
Okay. This is a gorgeous cabinet as well. All your lighting, all your wiring is all hidden, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Look at the size of that bowl up there. Wow. And the long gourds. And your grounds are gorgeous here also. So it's fun to come in the summertime and
Thank you.
see how pretty everything is. Oh, goodness.
He's my favorite Santa I have. He looks so much like Bill. Bill had these piercing blue eyes, and this Santa does too.
He's gorgeous.
That was made by Lois Clarkson in Pennsylvania.
Okay. And then this wonderful
This is my buttery.
corn husk garland here
yes.
above it. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Another beautiful barn lantern here in the corner. Is that an herb crusher
Yes,
there?
very early one, all wood. It's as smooth as silk. I love that feel of that.
And then the little hourglass.
Yes, hourglass in red paint.
And all the pantry boxes and the,
Firkins.
yeah, gorgeous. Where does do you know where that word comes from? Firkin?
I don't.
It didn't occur to me that it was an odd
It is an
word
odd
until
name.
we're just, yeah.
Some people call them sugar buckets.
And then down here, these beautiful barrels. Love the table with the breadboard ends.
It's a one-board top
Oh my gosh.
with a drawer. And then these are pumpkins I had left over, and I just couldn't throw them away. I thought, why not just decorate a little bit with them?
Sure. Sometimes they will dry. If they have enough air circulating
Right,
around, they'll
right,
dry.
right.
And I bought one from you the last time I was here, one of the little rug
rugs.
remnants.
Oh, yes,
And have that
yes.
on an old table. Those are
Yes.
always fun. Not
Yeah.
always able to find them, but you can, I know I found them here.
I love that early step back cupboard. That was from Sue Worth.
Just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that butter churn, right?
Churn, yes.
Wow.
In blue paint.
They were
And
serious.
above it is a wonderful little hanging wall box with my gingerbread men in it.
So sweet.
And above that is that early lantern. I found a Zor one year.
Just stunning. I love the little hook with all of the little candle nubs on it. They look like they're the tallow candles.
They do. They're not.
They're cute. And then you have the nice tin lighting here. The beautiful baskets from the beams and those gorgeous ceilings. It just feels so incredibly warm. And then this is going into your tavern room,
My
right?
tavern room, yes.
I love the built-ins on both sides. Here, this hip is going to get me in trouble. I'm a little too wide, I think. I keep bumping things. Look at these gorgeous glasses. And the
It's
barrel.
just a small tavern, small bar. That piece is dated 1673. It's from Roger Bacon. It's got his name on it too.
Oh my goodness.
And that is a tallow candle on it.
Oh wow. This is a stunning piece of furniture right
Yeah,
here.
that's my best cupboard. It's 6 foot by 6 foot. It's a North Shore with candle boxes on each side, candle drawers,
Oh
and
yeah.
H hinges, and the biggest rosehead nails.
And there's the hinges. And 6 by 6, so it's a perfect square.
It is.
Wow. I love that decorative, just that detail on the ends is so pretty. All the treenware.
And these are early tallow candles.
Gosh. You just never,
to
so
find.
rarely find
I
them.
know, hard to find.
Gosh. Oh, there's a big peaseware bucket in the back. Is that a peaseware?
Yes, it is. That one and this small one over here.
And then your beautiful camels and the nativity scene that you sell in the shop
Yes,
every
we sell
year.
those. Those are early ones. Those are stick legs before we started making cloth legs.
Oh, okay. And these lanterns that are in here, can you tell me about those? Are they
These are reproductions.
like a barn lantern?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
but they're reproductions.
Do you have those in the shop as well?
I don't now. I'm out of them.
Okay. And look at this room. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables really in here. Is this where you host your
Dinners.
the dinner and the open house?
Yes.
The Christmas open house
Yes.
dinner?
My family and I have Christmas in here.
I like that tall, narrow cabinet there in the corner with the one door. Just beautiful.
I got that from Matt Erisman.
Okay. Here, another beautiful one that the nativity is on. And your wall colors and your trim colors, everything is just so warm and cozy.
I like that feeling, don't you?
Absolutely. The collection of the leather books back there. Wow.
I used to have a lot more, but I have friends that come and buy a few from me. My son sent me all those huge, big pine cones.
They are amazing. And then this huge deacon's bench.
It's a settle.
Settle bench, okay. Gorgeous. The wreath is so pretty, and it matches what's in the kitchen.
Yes, we made it purposely for that.
And that spoon holder there is amazing. The steps, love that.
Yeah, it's a step back spoon holder.
Oh my gosh.
And then my deer up on top of the refrigerator.
Yeah, I was gonna not show it, but everybody always like, where's the refrigerator? Well, it's
It is.
around the corner.
It is.
It is right there. I can't say that I've seen, maybe in some of the shows, the step back spoon holder. That's just amazing. Again, your lighting is just incredible. Love the snowman.
We made him years ago. I think we're going to bring him back next year. I like him too.
He's wonderful. And that turkey, I think, Mom, you've got at least one of those. 3 of those. And then what is it that's next to it that have the...
It's just a candle holder that's leaning on its side.
Oh, okay. Love that little light. And the gourd, you have the most wonderful things like that. Those hanging gourds and all those things. The peg rack with all the aprons and the bonnets. Oh gosh, that's so charming. Love that ceiling. This canted back setup.
Shelf unit with a drawer.
Unbelievable. You know, I say so often in my videos, I always talk about the hog scraper candlesticks now. And it wasn't until I did a video at your house, probably the first video I did here at your home, and you had all the hog scraper candlesticks on the table in the hallway. And it was like, I said to my mom, where have we been? We have collected antiques, you know, and been to shows for 100 years. Why did we never pick these up? Well, we do now. We're a little late to the party, but we do now. They're another one of those wonderful snowmen, and all the hanging dried beans, and those are often called leather breeches,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
I grew those.
Oh gosh. And you have those hanging on a small, like a little, almost like a blanket crane, but a little one there at the top. So that's actually built in, isn't it? Those cabinet doors.
It's just nailed into it. It's on the wall itself. It's an early fireplace screen. They didn't have flues back in the early days, so they put doors up like this to keep the birds from coming in.
Oh my gosh. I know in the past I've thought that was a cabinet, like a cupboard, but it's just the doors covering the...
Right.
Incredible. And all those beautiful pewter plates and the leather-bound books. And is it a feather tick?
Oh, yes.
Oh gosh.
The big one.
Wow. Now, is this another guest room?
This
This
is
is
my
the
room.
primary. Okay.
This is my room. And I do have bed steps to get up on that bed.
I guess so. And then look at the pull-out trundle bed here below. Oh my gosh. That's got to be 4 feet high.
At least. We made all these beds and all the linens.
They're stunning. I love the little patches. So sweet. And then the pegs all the way around and those beautiful red are those aprons maybe over there?
They're petticoats.
Petticoats. Gorgeous. I love how natural your tree is this year. And then those look like little quails.
They are. We made those.
Is that an apothecary?
Yes.
Would you call that?
Yes, it's an apothecary.
Is that a blue?
It's kind of a bluish with a brown in it.
And then here is that.
And this portrait up here, this is kind of a rare kind of a portrait. If you'll notice that every button on his shirt is a different type.
That's right.
And the handsome man.
He is. Oh, that's neat. The ornaments are cute here, too. Little faces. Here's another beautiful powder room. Love the doors. Gosh, that gorgeous cabinet back there, too, in that old red. Now, you just described this as a gentleman's room.
Yes. His coat and his boots are here.
His wig.
His wig. His hat over here.
The tricorn hat. Love the barn light, the lantern hanging from the ceiling. Another beautiful Santa Claus. My gosh. All the bowl of the little pipes. All the details. What would that have held? That leather
pouch.
Mm-hmm.
That was, it probably had grain in it, and they would carry it with them when they were planting.
Okay. Love the gourd with the feathers in it. All the tobacco twists. Beautiful rug in here also. Wow, wow. A double wall box. Amazing. And is that a horn on the bottom?
Horn.
Powder horn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, I love the
fence.
fence.
That's to keep the puppies out. They drink all the water.
Oh my gosh. Is that an old fence or did you just have it made? Oh.
Yes, an old one. So is this piece right here.
And those books. All the hourglass. I like that it's primitive, but you've got some sparkle in that tree too, on the pine cones.
I like the amber color lights really well. They're hard to find.
Okay. And this cupboard is like canted. Is that canted only on
Yes.
one side?
No, both sides.
On both sides. That is amazing.
And that little portrait is on board.
This desk is amazing too. Wow.
Isn't that a cute desk?
It
love that
really
desk.
is.
It just fit there perfectly. Yeah. Very early fireside chair. One of my friends in California wanted one too, so there was a pair, so I shared with her. I gave her one
Oh
too.
gosh. Beautiful. And you're getting a peek into the room beyond right here. That cabinet is gorgeous.
I got that from Marge Stauffer so many years ago.
Beautiful. And the pantry boxes with all the bale handles up there. I love your lighting here too. And this fireplace, amazing.
The fireplace has gas logs in it. And down at the bottom are Bellamar jugs with the faces on it like these over here.
Okay. And then this is the bathtub, the primary bathtub. Look at those beeskeeps. And your screen, your curtain across the windows is amazing.
We made those years and years ago.
Oh, that looks familiar, Mom. I think my mom is with us here on this tour. And that is at your home with those towels. Those pine cones from your son, Ginny, they are amazing.
Aren't they beautiful?
And then is this a trough across the?
Yes.
Stunning. Beautiful cabinet there too. And another beautiful live Christmas tree here. And this is the log cabin portion that's been added.
Yes.
The last portion on the house.
And this snowman was made for me 30 years ago and lasted through the fire I had here. It's kind of a mess at the bottom, but I love it dearly.
Was he on a porch at one time?
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing him through a window years ago. This ceiling is wonderful, and all the barn boards on the walls.
The ceiling and the wall both are our wooden fence that we have around our property. And in a dream, Bill came and told me about use that wood. I couldn't find barn wood, and so he said, come and go out there and look at that through the window. And I went and looked at my fence, and I thought, oh my goodness, I've got so much of that fence. I don't really need all that. So I tore it down, and that's what we put in here.
It's perfect. And the corn cobs, these are wonderful. What an amazing room. It's come to me, feel like some of these homes that I go in, and I feel like it, I guess, with ours a bit too, that you stage it and you restage it. It's like a life-size dollhouse. Did you play with dollhouses when you were a kid?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Just sort of feels like it. Look at the old broom.
That old broom is so special because if you can see the top of the handle still has the bark on it.
Oh, goodness. And the stonework at the end there in that chimney.
We got this whole log cabin from Stacy Enoch, and it came with all the stone fireplace. The ceiling here was the floor in here at one time, but there wasn't enough since I added an extension to it. But anyway, all of it came together, and even that old door over there came with it.
And Stacy is the one who does those beautiful paintings, right, on the ledger paper?
Yes, beautiful work.
Look at the walking wheel, and it's blue. Wow. I love the Western wear here. I can just imagine this guy with the powder horns and you know, coming through the door.
And those powder horns were made by Randy Pond up in Canada. He is very, very good.
They are amazing. Now, do you sell those in your shop also?
Yes, I do.
Fantastic. Love it.